Afternoon, I'm Sharon Min Chow. North and central Texas continue dealing with a bad winter storm today. You can take a look at that. Dallas drivers slip sliding dangerously along ice-covered roads. And in Tyler, about 90 miles southeast of Dallas, icy roads also causing serious traffic issues as well.
Hi, I'm Nerali Jayswal. I'm off of I-20 right now, just north of Tyler. There have been multiple car wrecks reported so far, including this one behind me, which is an 18-wheeler that hit the median and flipped over on its side. That's just one of the 18-wheelers that we've seen been in a wreck today. The roads are still pretty icy because of the freezing rain, so you want to make sure you're driving slow and steady today. Back to you.
And we are tracking the power outages across the state. This map here created by Open Map Tiles showing county by county the situation. If we tap here in Travis County, obviously where Austin is, the outages right now at 148,550 straight to the north there in Williamson County. Looks like the outages at about 28,359 right now. And this is updated pretty frequently. This was last updated just about half an hour ago, so you can kind of keep track of what things look like statewide. Whenever there is a severe weather situation, we do get nervous about the state's power grid holding up. And as you can see from ERCOT's dashboard, the grid currently has enough power supply to meet demand. That space between the purple and the aqua lines there giving you that buffer between demand and need. Governor Abbott saying if people do experience any outages, it will likely be from downed power lines rather than any grid issues. And now to a traffic alert. We've got live TransStar images of the East Freeway before Cress Street. Fire crews have put out a vehicle fire on the eastbound lanes, and right now it looks like we've only got 2 lanes open. So traffic obviously backed up there. We are working to get more information on the driver's condition from that situation. We have team weather coverage. Our Stephanie Whitfield is in Brenham. Michelle Choi in College Station tracking freezing temperatures. Ugochi Iloka at Bush Airport with updates on flight cancellations. And our Tim Pandages tracking the winter storm. Let's take a live look outside of Uptown with the weather here in our H-Town area. All right. Tim Pandages, what do you got?
Yeah, we had some pretty widespread moderate rain earlier today, but ongoing through the remainder of our Wednesday, we've got about a 20% rain risk through the afternoon. It starts to tick upwards again overnight tonight. We expect another batch of moderate to even heavy rain by tomorrow morning. So far today, we've picked up a couple tenths of an inch to up and over a half an inch in areas well to the north and west. But you track even farther to the north and west. Notice temperatures get to the freezing mark and drop below freezing. This is where we've got the icing in the pink and the sleet in the purple off to the north. Just plain old cold rain through southeast Texas, really dodging a bullet here. Most of the heaviest precipitation is lifted now off to the north and east. Now just some patchy drizzle and some light showers. That's what we can expect for the remainder of the day today. Most of our winter weather advisories have been dropped. However, Washington County, that was under a winter storm warning, has been downgraded to a winter weather advisory until tomorrow morning. That's where we could still see a little bit of a glazing effect go on tonight when temperatures fall back a little bit closer to that freezing mark. But ongoing crippling ice storm here along the I-35 corridor up to Dallas and the I-20 corridor off to the west of Dallas there right through the day tomorrow. Here locally, it's just going to be a cold, cloudy, rainy day. 41 for our high at Houston, 40 at Conroe, 43 at Sugar Land. There are brighter, warmer days ahead. We'll talk about when those arrive in just a few minutes. Sherman?
All righty, can't wait. Thank you, Tim. Let's head over now to College Station. Folks, they're dealing with freezing temperatures and rain as well. Michelle Choi has been there all morning long. What are you seeing, Michelle?
Hey Sherman, well let me tell you, it has been a freezing cold, wet, dreary day so far here in College Station. The rain finally moved out about an hour ago. This afternoon we are live from the Texas A&M campus. The school is closed today due to the winter weather here in Brazos County. I'm told both College Station and Bryan ISDs are also closed. Let me tell you, so right now it's about 34 degrees. It just went up a few degrees. However, it has been hovering at freezing all morning. From trees to statues to shrubs here on campus glazed over with ice. Folks also woke up to their cars iced over, including the owner of this vehicle, a firefighter who lives in College Station. But we ran into him at a gas station in Navasota while he was headed to work. The good news is we haven't seen any icy conditions or problems on major roads and surface streets both here in College Station and Bryan. We're told TxDOT treated the roadways all day yesterday, but we're hearing there are reports of some issues further north and west of here. Something else to keep in mind, roads remain wet and slick, so be careful. Yeah, back out here live, you can see the trees that had icicles on it earlier. A lot of that ice now melting. But while conditions in this area fared better than expected, if you have travel plans further north or west of this area, officials are asking you to stay off the road if possible because conditions there are much more dangerous. Sherman.
All righty, I know you've heard it all day, but try to stay warm, Michelle, if you can. Thank you. Washington County, the only county in southeast Texas that woke up to a winter storm warning this morning. Stephanie Whitfield with more on what we're seeing in Brenham.
Temperatures hovered around the freezing point overnight. People definitely woke up to a layer of ice on their cars, but luckily the roads were treated ahead of time, so ice has not been an issue on the roads. Winter weather closed schools and businesses in Washington County Wednesday.
It's freezing. The car is everything covered with ice.
Theta No runs Brenham Donuts and Kolaches. As tempting as it was to stay home on this cold day, she showed up to work because she knew customers would want something warm.
Hot coffee, hot chocolate is the best for the cold weather like that.
Washington County officials say there are no reports of ice on the road. That's good news because like the rest of southeast Texas, people here aren't used to driving in winter weather.
We don't really want it every winter either. It's since that great big freeze a few years back, we enjoy the warm weather.
I posted on social media this morning about what we're seeing in Brenham, and I had several people reply to me concerned about the Bluebell factory, which is what this area is known for. Well, I checked, and good news, Bluebell is okay. In fact, their observation deck and visitor center are still open to the public today. Back to you.
That ice cream doesn't need any help staying cold. All right, winter weather also having an impact on flights. This is a look at FlightAware's misery map nationwide. We are looking at 460 delays, 343 cancellations. A majority of flight cancellations, as you might expect, coming from the Dallas-Fort Worth and LaGuardia airports. Both Houston airports also seeing some cancellations. Folks catching a flight today need to check for updates from their airline. Ugochi Iloka is at Bush Airport with more.
Travelers arriving here at Bush Airport are making sure their flights haven't been canceled or delayed due to winter weather hitting certain areas of Texas and other parts of the South. And we've been here all morning monitoring things, and things have been going pretty well. Not too busy right now, but more than 100 flights in and out of Houston have already been canceled since about 2 hours ago. And about 70 of those are here at Bush Airport. More than half of all flights into and out of Dallas-Fort Worth were canceled Tuesday, so yesterday. And Southwest Airlines alone canceled more than 500 and delayed hundreds more. Things are rough on the roads, too, with reports of icy conditions and cars being stalled on roads, making it difficult to even reach the airport in some cases. Nationwide, more than 1,500 flights have been canceled today, and we are tracking how that impacts us here in Houston. So far, talking to people here anyway, they say that the winter weather hasn't put a big damper on their flight plans as of now. Reporting from Bush Airport, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Be sure to download the KHOU 11 app and turn on notifications. You can get live radar, the latest weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Now's a great time to do that.